Hopefully we can get to some murder today.
I want to murder somebody.
Oh, I want somebody
Hopefully
to be
I
murdered.
murder somebody in this room. Welcome back to the Occult Arcade, where today we're playing some more Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa. No, that feels Spanish.
Sure. All right. Who am I Oh, I guess I'm just talking to her. Thought I had already talked to her, but
And now for trying to remember the voices.
this was you.
This is me. Oh, this is just the high one.
Yeah.
Okay. So since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on.
I thought her voice was high pitched, not Mickey Mouse's.
Oh, sorry. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
I'm gonna.
Oh, so I can choose.
Yeah.
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 Bayaka or TikToka. I have not decided on a Bayaka's nickname yet. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me.
Oh, that is me.
That is you, yes.
Really? That's it?
If I had uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't.
Right. Understood.
Sure, okay. Glad that was so informative of
Yeah.
what's going on.
you see.
TikToka, what do you got?
I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made a discovery of the century. I found that there is exactly one room for each person.
Wow.
That truly is the discovery of the century. Couldn't have figured that one out.
Right.
Oh, this is me as well.
Was that you? Yeah.
No,
No, that was me.
that's
yeah,
you. This is you. This is you.
I think.
We'll figure this out as we go.
I don't know. We probably changed the voices around a few times. Who knows? Well, yeah, I figured that out before anyone else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key is attached to a keychain with the owner's name, precision etched into what? What the heck did I just read? And each room key was attached to a keychain with their owner's name, precision etched onto. Okay, I had to read that like twice because I didn't even know what the heck I said.
Neither did I.
Yes.
Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room. These are grade A detectives.
I right? Just like, okay, you don't need to hold me by the hand this much here. Please do not. And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof.
And Chihiro. And Chihiro.
Well, no, I was trying to pronounce the name first because I didn't know. This is you.
Oh gosh, I don't remember what this is.
This was your normal voice.
Oh. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out, and you wouldn't hear a thing.
I like how I said this is your normal voice, and you
I feel like I
immediately
gotta-
put some nasal into it.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta do something to it. Like, I can't just be like, yo, what's up? Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. I remembered that one.
Yeah, we both remember that one. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms.
Huh? But when I checked the bathroom door before, I like took a bite of food as soon as I started reading it. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
You need to stop eating and speaking
Yeah,
at the same
sorry.
time. I
a
can hear the
snacky-
chomping noises when I watch them back.
Yeah, I've realized that now.
You
Huh?
fool.
But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. Could it maybe turn the other way? Is it a push or a pull door? I couldn't figure it out. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Was this?
That's you.
Yeah, this is my.
My hair looks like corn.
I'm wearing an armadillo on my head. Okay, So they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than not. Wait, what? Better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. I can't remember. Is this me?
Yeah, that was you. Yeah.
Oh. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
To be fair, you were a fair bit of the females because I cannot do high pitched voices.
I'll let you know I have a very small talent set. One of them is a really high pitched voice.
Yeah.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
Wasn't that it? I'm still only talking to this girl, blue-haired.
Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on.
Oh no, we already read that.
I swear we already read that.
Yeah, we did. And so did Koyoko, but she doesn't have anything to report. Oh, it looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and
Chihiro.
all the. I apologize because I know I'm not pronouncing these correctly, but like. As somebody who only speaks English, this is incredibly hard to pronounce the names of. I apologize.
But I feel like in some ways it would be weirder if you pronounced them accurately.
I don't think so. No.
Not like just completely not incorrect. What I mean is like with correct like vowel and consonant changes. Because like vowels and consonant in other languages are completely different.
Doesn't matter. The underlying fact is I can't pronounce them, so I'm an idiot. We all went up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing. Not a darn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit. Notice how my voice changed 3 different times while reading that sentence.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't going to mention it.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to mention that. There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks. It really sucks. It sucks. What the heck are we gonna do? That'll be interesting to cut out later. Darn it, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Stop laughing.
I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It was just a funny scene.
Just because I can't speak doesn't mean anything, okay?
Okay. Let's read it 74 more times.
Shut up. Because I don't even know how much of this I'm going to have to cut out anyway, so... Oh my goodness. How many people are we looking over?
We got Hina, Sakura, Mondo.
Yeah, that was Moto.
Yeah.
That's my nickname for that
thinking.
guy. Okay, so now Donuts is talking. Oh yeah, that's me. We thought, I don't remember what her voice was at all, despite speaking it not even 5 minutes ago.
Let's figure out what it is now.
We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we were looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry. I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit with desks and chairs and nothing. It was as hard as, like, metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could almost cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it is still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check them out. In other words, at this point we are only able to search the first floor. However, we can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. Wait.
Perhaps a third floor.
Well, yeah, but how can they tell if there's a third floor? I mean, there was only a set of staircases going up once, right?
They smell it. That's the only logical explanation.
I mean, at least this was a bit of a further jump in logic, but at the same time, it was almost too much, because now I'm just questioning why they would think that. And if that's the case, There is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
Okay.
Yeah, there's just a doorway like on the 3rd floor that leads to like just empty
Exit.
air. Yeah. Falls to their death.
But there's a swimming pool. But it's a kiddie pool.
Uh-oh. That's no good. Celeste, Tokyo, and Hufumi.
Let's see.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Why?
Most of
We were working out, getting buff.
Getting swole.
Honestly. I'm sorry, it's really hard to do this without laughing while doing it. 'Cause it's just,
I understand, yes.
We are not
Also,
exactly-
wait, I want a disclaimer. We are fully aware that German people probably do not sound like this.
Yeah, no, I've met German people that don't actually sound like
Yeah,
that.
we're
I can confirm.
not actually trying to make
They're
fun
not
of anyone.
exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives. Actually, if anything, it sounds more like Austrian. But
If anything, we're just making fun of her rather
well,
than anyone
the idea
else.
is that she thinks that's what Germans sound like because she's not, and then she thinks that's what it sounds like. That's
I
what
love that idea.
That's
I love that
that's
idea
how
so
I
much.
thought of it. she's the problem.
I know.
What the heck were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time?
Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, "Hey, come with us." I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
I dislike her face immensely.
I dislike her little tiny baby hands.
That too.
Little tiny baby hand. Like what? Who?
Get bigger hands.
If somebody
okay?
if somebody ends up dying of being choked to death, it's definitely not her. She can't do it. There's no way she can choke somebody to death.
I mean, you'd be surprised though.
Just like pinches.
I would
It
not
looks
be
like someone's
surprised
throat
if
was pinched.
somebody was strangled to death by a baby. By like a baby's
World's
hands.
strongest. It's just Arnold
Baby's
Schwarzenegger
hands,
as
yeah.
a baby.
Arnold Schwarzenegger baby. Yes.
Get to the
That is.
get to the hospital.
That is, it's funny, because on account of me being bullied over it when I was younger, I can't say his full name.
Yeah, it's a rough one.
Yeah,
It's a rough one.
because anytime I do, people immediately like cover, even if it doesn't sound like the word, people immediately cover their mouths like, oh, you said a bad word, Marvin. I'm like, freaking, I said his name. Like,
Yeah.
calm down, people. My goodness.
You've been holding that on.
Grow
You've
up.
been holding on to that one for a while.
I have been. It annoys me so
I'm
much.
glad we could get that out here.
It annoys me so much.
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something.
Forget it. Like I'd want to go with you or go anywhere with a dirty like you anyways.
I feel like that word's okay to say, but also, whoa.
I feel like that was a bit rough. I'm gonna be honest. Those are fighting words. She's maybe even. I mean, she has a really thin throat. The baby
She's
hands
like
maybe
Candace.
could.
She's like Candace from
She has a really
Phineas and Ferb.
small neck. Maybe the baby hands really could choke her out.
Slut.
That just means end in Norwegian.
Does it?
Yeah, I believe it's Norwegian to me.
Odd.
Yeah. Your mind is as thin as your body. That's such a terrible insult, but it's great. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
Are
Yeah.
you for real?
I don't even know what that means.
It's just like, you know.
How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
All right, guys. Everybody just calm down, all right? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know? That wasn't his voice before,
Yeah, I
but
was
I'm just gonna go along
The first
with that.
half of that was Kronk from Emperor's New Groove.
Well, it's funny because I didn't mean to sound like him at all. That's just how it came
But
across.
it does kind of work.
But I would really I'd like for him to sound like that surfer dude, like, hey, what's up, bro? You know, what's up, broski? But I can't do that voice very well.
Oh man, that was great. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's like sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters.
What? That's not at all what it sounded. What,
Yeah, no, it
what
just kinda
planet
sounded
are you
like they were
on,
gonna-
lady?
That sounded like they were just gonna fight, just in general.
What planet are you on, long hair? I don't know what her nickname should be. What's your
Yeah, I
what,
feel like long hair. That's not a good one.
what should her nickname be? I don't know, psychic? I mean, that's what the ongoing joke with her was.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah, we could just call her psychic.
Sure, why not? We'll call her the psychic compared to Dan over there.
I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Dan from the Game Grumps.
So that's what they have to say, huh?
Nothing important.
Then I guess I'm the only one left.
But instead of
We've talked to you like 75 times.
I
in order
know,
to
like
talk to
instead
these
of just
people.
continuing the sentence, you're just gonna stare at us until we click at you.
Thank you for clicking.
Yeah.
I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff, like food and lettuce. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
I like how you said "and lettuce" as
Yeah.
if lettuce was not a food.
It's not. It's lettuce.
It's
It's different.
all right. Wait, this was me, right?
Yeah. This is you.
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How can the food last?
You can just eat some sesame seeds or something.
Huh? What am I, a parakeet?
I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food got restocked automatically each day.
Or gets restocked, rather.
Yes.
At least that's what Monokuma said.
Dun dun dun.
What? She's been talking to Monokuma?
She's a murderer.
Kill her.
Yeah.
Just stab her. Just go ahead and get it
stab
over
her
with.
now. Yeah.
Stab her down. Yeah.
But that would just make them the killer.
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere and was checking the fridge. Told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with remote control.
That's
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
I feel at this point we're kind of beyond the fact of toy. I mean, she literally even said a weaponized toy. I
Yeah.
don't know if we can call it a toy anymore.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But was everything okay? He didn't. I'm sorry. I don't know why, but as soon as I started speaking her lines, I did the same hand movement that she had on screen.
She has tiny hands too. What the heck? What the
And I did it, and then immediately I realized I had done it, and then I couldn't stop laughing.
I thought she was flipping up her collar.
No, I think that's just like a yeah pose, you know?
Oh, it's a weird one, but okay.
Yeah.
It's,
He didn't try to eat you or anything.
no.
Eat her? Is that an option?
Oh god.
He's like,
This
I'm
pervert.
hungry.
I'm not even reading that guy's voice line.
Come on, man.
What the heck, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Just the actually got
Actually.
believe it
Not
or
like
not.
that. That is a good kind of drunk dude. I should know. I'm drunk 60% of the time. 100%
Like
of the time.
Stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We can all just die any second.
She's right. That's not his voice.
She's right.
got solid snake. She got solid snake there all of a sudden. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something about it. Oh no, what did I do? Okay, it's fine. It's
fixed
fine.
it. A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. He likes to move it.
You're
It's
all
King
spending
Julian.
an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on.
I wonder
Oh,
who
never
this guy
mind.
could
That
be.
was, that was.
You were
Sorry.
completely wrong.
Yeah, I was. That was completely wrong. My
You took a
bad.
guess and missed.
Missed terribly. I went completely wrong. Okay, this is your voice line, I think.
Is
Wait,
it? No, this was you.
was it me?
It was just monotone, yeah.
I guess it was me. I have a lot of voice. You have like 5 voices compared to my 10.
Yeah. It's kind of rough how that turned out, huh?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Do you really think we can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of this situation?
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? I like that he says heck.
Yeah.
Because it makes so much sense.
He's the only one that goes
already
along with our
started the meeting without
censorship
you.
rules.
She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. And it said, eat this. And it was a fist. Huh? What's this?
It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy.
A map? Like in Dora the Explorer?
Like the weird map that we get anytime we press Y.
How do you press Y? what the? Where did you find this?
Turns out this is all just role playing. It's like,
Why am I closing one eye?
You use your Y muscle to bring up the map.
Make sure to use that RB exercise
Yeah.
to really get the blood flowing.
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
Never mind that.
What's it mean? What, are you two in on it or something? Like, I feel like it does matter where she found the map. Cause everybody else already searched around,
Dude.
you know, most of the places.
I already
like,
said it. She got it from her backpack.
she doesn't have a backpack.
Her backpack.
Her invisible
little-
backpack on
Yeah, like
her
the
back.
purple one with the map in it. She's got her little monkey friend that wears boots. She's,
I hate you. That doesn't even make sense.
yeah, it's a map.
I hate you so much.
I want to just look at it.
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy.
I know this because of the map I can see when I hit Y.
Why are they still discussing this?
So what you're saying
Have we
is,
not already established this is Hope's Peak
this
Academy?
really is Hope's Peak Academy.
What is wrong with you people?
They're all, every single person is just highly suspicious of everything now. They're like, wait, maybe this isn't.
I mean, to be fair,
How do I even know if
also,
I'm me?
I am also someone who has suspicion about a lot of things, but still, this is a bit too much. Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it.
Renovations.
however,
I don't know all the details yet.
What does that word
All I
mean?
found was details about the first floor.
But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place.
So stupid it's not even possible.
This is where the country's future leader is supposed to come and learn?
but
But if this is really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff.
But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Worried? What's there to be worried about?
I always look good.
I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? It gets closer to
Right.
your face.
Right.
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 Starts the hypnotizing eyes. Right.
Right.
Man, if I got stressed out every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. What?
Immediately, ectoplasm shoots out of his mouth.
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
Finger mustache.
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. Yeah, it seems we're splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all.
Why?
Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time.
It was a mostly total waste of time, and we got the map, I suppose.
I've had my little tiny baby hands clenched for so long. They're stuck like this.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh? Yeah, is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
Yeah, I feel like kind of what's going on right now is sort
You're
of
about to get murdered.
mostly clear. Like I won't say 100%, but it's mostly clear what's going on right now.
Okay with this?
Yeah, it is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out.
How is this? I thought we already
Easy.
established this was Hope's Peak. It's not secret if it's Hope's
None of us
Peak.
had any response to that.
Well, I think it's less response to what she said and more no response to her freaking eyes. My goodness. It's like trying to burrow a hole into my soul.
Yeah, like 2 pepperonis.
2 pepperonis with weird black dots in the middle.
It's pepper. We didn't want to. We didn't want to accept the reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
Tear out your hair. That's what I would be doing. It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it.
Don't even joke about that.
Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
I'll be glad when some of these people die off just so that I don't have to do their voice anymore.
I'll be glad if she does.
There's gotta be something we can do.
All we can do is adapt. Yeah, adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here. Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
She does kind of do it. Just not a lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. Yeah, 9.
Maybe. If that is true, would you say that I would be someone who could survive in a survival scenario such as this? Would you say I would be able to adapt, quotation marks?
I feel like that's probably not accurate in and of itself of a statement.
You think so?
I would say it's probably whoever cannot go crazy first.
That's fair.
Who can stay sane longest.
But that doesn't
probably.
necessarily mean anything either, because you have the killers who go insane, but then you have the not killers or the victims rather, who aren't going insane.
Yeah. Well, there's only one way to really understand how this would go. We got to do it in real life with real death circumstances.
Yeah,
Tune in next time.
that's a great idea. Sure. That won't get you arrested.
Yeah. Well, if we all agree to it, who's to say?
What are you trying to set up the Hunger Games or something?
Hey, don't spoil it, okay? Come on, this is. As someone who can come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
Oh yeah, she is the ultimate gambler.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
Wait, what were those little red things?
I think they were exclamations in Japanese.
Nice. We all understood that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So, regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody will obey that rule, since, it's not being enforced and everything.
Right. Yeah, the school regulations do not actually tell us to not go out at night. But I would like to make it official.
Technically, it would be unofficial.
But well, why?
Are you okay with this?
She does.
She really
do
does,
it.
yeah.
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us.
This doesn't necessarily make sense, though, because
Perhaps it is me.
this is assuming that they can somehow make their way into the lock-pick-proof rooms that we're staying in.
Yeah.
So, what's the, I feel like there's
Yeah.
kind of no point.
Perhaps not. What? If we have to worry about the night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventive measure?
9, I am suggesting we have the strudel. Every day.
Every day, strudel. We
What?
must have it. I can't do German, okay?
That was great. I just like that it dropped off immediately. Like it was like you went for it and then no, like a roller coaster just. However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have agreed to follow the rule.
I really hope that is exactly how Adolf Hitler sounded.
It is not. He did a lot more yelling.
That's also fair.
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree on it to it. It's like that little goth Lolita said.
without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct. That'll be our
Whenever they
nickname
say
from now
Goth
on.
Lolita,
Goth Lolita.
I think of a Pokemon. There's literally a Pokemon, and I can't remember what it's actually called.
But it ends with
But
Lita.
I think it's Gothita
Gothita.
or something like
Sounds
that.
very funny.
It's from a game I didn't play.
That
Pokemon
sounds like DeviantArt fan fodder, if I've ever heard it.
Yeah, but hey, who's the biggest influence for DeviantArt? It's got to be Pokemon. You ever seen that thing? It's
I
basically
don't know,
DeviantArt
Sonic's
person's
a pretty
dream.
big influence for it too.
Yeah, it's probably. I would say it's got to be both, man. I've seen DeviantArt. There's a lot of things that are just like pseudo Pokemon, if you really look at it.
Goodness. All right. Did I already read this? I think I did.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
Why are you?
Shut your mouth.
Yeah. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
Oh, he's sweating.
I love that face. I love that face. That face is great.
It's fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good.
I mean, not technically, but all right.
Yeah, order 9. Then, if you will excuse me,
I will have the strudel.
I'm going to go have the strudel for the night. Danke. Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost the nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
All right, the hot water turns off at like 10 or something.
So, auf Wiedersehen. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall.
I don't.
So it makes me wonder
I don't
if
know
she's
if you
supposed
can
to be-
have elegance with
If
that
she's
pasty
supposed to
white
be
skin.
pseudo-German, I feel like her name should be Celesta then.
Well, that might be what it is.
It
but we're
might
just
actually be
pronouncing it wrong.
Celeste. Yeah, because
I wouldn't be surprised if
Yeah, in English
That's
it would
why I
be
decided
Celeste.
to call her Goth Lolita from now on,
yeah.
or Goth Girl, whatever.
Yeah. I feel like technically it's probably Celesta, technically.
Yeah.
But
Going back to what I was saying though, I don't know how I don't know how anyone can find anyone with like pasty white skin like that attractive.
that's a bold statement. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Hon?
What?
Just gonna throw that out there.
What? It looks like they're a freaking zombie walking around. Am I wrong?
Say it's two pale people.
Well, I'm mostly just talking to the people who really freaking like Lady Dimitrescu for some odd reason.
Oh.
Because I'm like,
Yeah, let's single those guys out. You're weird.
because I'm like, look, I can understand where they're coming from. However, the fact that 1, she has pasty white skin, 2, she is dead, and 3,
10
the
feet
fact
tall.
that she no, that was part of the reason why people might find her attractive. No, and 3, the fact that it looks like she is going to rip out your heart and eat it at any given moment. That is the main 3 factors of why I will never find her attractive.
I'm gonna be honest. No, I'm not gonna actually say that. I think it's Celesta. We'll go back to that. I'm not trying to make a bunch of nerds on the internet mad, man.
Nah, let them be mad. I don't
Oh,
care.
okay. Yeah, it's true.
Right in the comments about how mad you are. Sure, yeah.
I'll get a good laugh at it. Let me guess. You like Lady Dimitrescu.
I'm laughing at you.
And they're like, actually,
this
I like
was-
Scooby-Doo.
Terrible. All right.
Her behavior seems so natural. I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
Is there anything natural about her?
I did not like
So,
that sound coming out of
yeah,
the
I-
speakers at all. I hated that. Oh, gosh.
So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. I have words. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
This really makes you think, can I speak English? Can I read at a regular level for an adult?
Well, it's me trying to do the voice and trying to read it fast and
I feel
trying
like
to
I'm
read
tripping
it.
all over my words. What I do is, I don't know if you've noticed this, I just completely change the words half the time.
Yeah.
Similar meaning, change the words.
So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left.
Well then, what can we call, or let's say we call an end to today's meeting. Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Everything he says, I feel like has to sound almost like uplifting, like inspiriting. Like everything he says is he's trying to pump you up.
I think that's the point.
Yeah, like everything he says
Wasn't he like
is like
moral,
a call to
wasn't
arms.
he the ultimate moral support?
Yeah.
No, he was the ultimate moral
Moral
compass,
compass.
not moral support. Okay. Anyways, but since we're reconvening first thing tomorrow morning, let's reconvene later when we bring our coins for next time on a Cult Arcade.
Bye.
Yeah.